What's worse, Border Patrol or Paw Patrol? Did you see that Kim Kardashian West is a part of Paw Patrol now? It was a billboard. I don't know. If you guys walk around, you might see Kim Kardashian West as a dog. Anyways, I don't know what's worse. Okay, so I'm Gina. Hi, what up? My pronouns are she and Biebs. I identify as her and Justin Bieber.
Yeah!
I was driving around the other day in my like super broed out lifted Jeep.
Woo!
Yeah, look, I don't know who yelled for that one, but the lights are bright, but I'll see you in the back of my Jeep later. Find me sitting on top of the spare tire, baby. So I was going around doing the Lord's work and you know, making up for white guilt. Ooh, is everyone, white people were like, and handing out lunches to the unhoused community in my neighborhood. And there's this one specific spot that I never really stop at. What? That's not the joke yet. Beep beep, not you guys. And I don't stop there because it's like a party I haven't been invited to. It's where everyone's smoking crack. Or meth, I don't know, like whatever they're into that day. And I just, you don't want to like come over and, first of all, empty-handed. I was taught that from a child. You don't show up empty-handed. Anyways, I guess I had sandwiches. Anyways, so one day I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go to the crack meth party. And I pulled up and I'm like, sandwiches. And this guy runs beeline to my car with his pipe in hand and is like, oh shit, it's Justin Bieber! What do you say? Like, what do you, has anybody here been mistaken for a celebrity?
Hell no.
Hell, are you the one who's beating me in my Jeep? Because you could be my Haley. Anyways, you can't like really say anything back, right? You don't want to like punch down to like somebody. Like, what are you gonna be like? Okay, you wind up. Like, that's not nice. You can't call. You can't call someone like, whatever. Anyways, so you know, in that kind of circumstance, you realize what you look like, and you just have to say thank you for listening to my music. I'm so happy to have fans in the community. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I get mistaken for a lot of people. Surprisingly, I thought I was like a 1 in a million. I was in Dallas the other day and my Uber driver was like, what do you do? Like, where do you live? And I'm like, oh, I live in LA. I do stand up. And he was like, you know who you look like? And I was just like, Bieber? He's like, no, Ellen DeGeneres. Jamie Lee Curtis at best, Mr. Driver. Come on, I can Freaky Friday the fuck out of this shit. Somebody give me Lindsay Lohan, because I'm not switching bodies. I had a dream not that long ago that I was Jamie Lee Curtis in Freaky Friday starring Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis, and I was making out with a boy that I knew, and I called him and told him, and I was like, hey, you played Chad Michael Murray in my dream. And he was like, but I was making out with Jamie, right? And I was like, is that your preference? Like, versus Lindsay Lohan at her hottest? Yes, you were making out with me, Jamie Lee Curtis. I think I don't know. Did you guys make out with Jamie Lee Curtis?
Yeah!
Yes! I'm about to take my top off in this bitch. You guys are fucking cool. I wasn't gonna be sure about you guys. Let me know. The masks are on, so I honestly can't tell who's just staring at me, and it's like, I see your tits! The show kind of works. I'm recently single.
Yeah!
That's whack. Who's here with their partners?
Yeah!
Are you guys together? You guys can raise your hand. It's a comedy show. What about you? You guys are together?
Yeah!
Hell yeah! I'm not sure if you could tell by now, but I like girls too, right? Anyways, this had some. And anyways, to start hoeing out immediately because I'm vaccinated. That's what that means, right? Like, I don't know, you can't get COVID from a dick. I mean, can you transfer COVID from having oral? Somebody Google that and let me know after the show. But, so I got the Johnson & Johnson, so that's like the dirty hoe version, you know? I'm like, check my card, it's only did one time. It's like when you're in bed with someone and you're about to like have sex maybe without a condom and they're like, but are you clean? And you're like, I showered today. And they're like, cool, put it in. That's what the J&J does. There's no sluts shaming over at the Family Co. Thank you. Sorry. I don't know you, ma'am. It's not my best friend from Dallas. Anyways, so I decided to try to be a hoe, and I had a booty call. It was my first one in years. Yeah, and it was my ex. And my Uber driver, I was drunk, I was very drunk, and my Uber driver ended up being a comic who goes here, and that's how I ended up coming here, because I was like wasted. I was like, I like to do comedy, and he was like, you should check out the Hollywood Comedy, seems like a great place for you, and I was like, sounds good. So that booty call went well. I'm on stage here right now, so I see that. The next person I fucked, I found 2 used condoms on my leather ottoman in my bedroom 2 weeks later, untied and hidden. On my leather ottoman! It's vintage! You guys aren't reacting like I thought you would. It's really nice. It's from like the 70s, and I'm 30, and the fact that I fucked somebody who can't throw away a condom just means that I'm like, why am I getting dick right now? Like, this is obscene. Anyways, I'm just gonna leave you with this. If somebody comes on your chest, exfoliate. It's really good for you, and it creates a different bond of codependency. Anyways, my name is Gina Andrews.